students, in previous period we learned about the sources of the history. In sources of history, we have seen about the material sources. Material sources. As you know that material sources, in that material sources we saw the buildings, various palaces, then the places where the leaders, great leaders get birth and the death, the very important places, even buildings, offices, and the statues, the information about the statues, and the very much memorials in the remembrance of the various popular person, that memorials. We saw that in the previous lecture. Today we are going to see about the written sources. That written sources are also very important to get the information about the history. When we want to learn the history, we want to get information about the history, that time this type of sources, even material sources, written sources and oral sources, both are very important. So let us see the written sources. What are the written sources that are very helpful to get the information about the history? The first one is correspondence. Correspondence means the letters, sent by the government, the letters sent by the peoples, the letters sent by the great leaders to the government. Means what kind of condition was there in that particular period. So that correspondence. For example, see now, when we are going to see about the history, modern history. So in that modern history, we should have to know about the correspondence of the letter writings of the particularly British government and our great leader. What kind of information they both were sending and received. So that correspondence is that letters are also very important source to written source to get the information about history, modern history. Then the periodicals. See here I am going to show you that periodicals. That periodicals are also that periodicals like magazine, like that the particular period is given to publish them. So some periodicals were there, that periodicals were published after 7 days, some periodicals after 15 days, some periodicals were after 1 month or half yearly, means 6 months, or yearly also, means that 1 year. So these are the periodicals, that from that periodicals we get the information about the modern history. See here in this book also. See how the periodicals are there. See here, page number 2, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and the newspapers are given there. So that periodical is also given there, that Bahishkrut Bharat. It is Marathi word. Bahishkrit Bharat. And in the corner, here it is Pakshik Patra. Patra means that we said that it is periodicals. Pakshik means 15 days. Means after every 15 days it get published. So see here the date of publication is also given 3rd of September, 3rd of April it is. Mahi means month. 3rd of April 1927. So such kinds of periodicals were there to awakening the people to get the particular or the exact information about the British government in that particular period. Now see, the next one is foreign accounts. Foreign accounts in a sense that the British government was not belonging to India, it belonging to other countries, as well as many countries were also there. So if we want a particular era's history, so it is mean that we should have to go through the various records of various countries. So here that foreign accounts means one country, another country, or many countries accounts or records get helpful to get the information about modern history or any particular period. See, the next one is factory records. Even we today also we can see that the development or the development of the countries depend on the factories or industries. So how that industries get developed? In our India, in British period, we know that the that Ratan Tata gets started, the first one iron industry or factory. So we come to know how that one another factories get developed. So because of that records, we come to know about the labor, about the policy of the labor, about the law of the labor. So that also very important source, that factory records. Through these factory records we come to know about the particular laws or the records. So these are also very important. The next one is, that is newspaper. You all are knowing this, that the newspaper means the all sorts of news, even economically, politically, socially, educationally, all sorts of news we can get through the newspaper, and not only from the one state or one country but all over the world. So it is that the newspaper provides the information. So see now, in the period of that modern history, that time also many newspapers were there. For example, Jnana Prakash, Amrit Bazar, or Amrit Bazar Patrika, Deenbandhu, Kesari. That Kesari was also, Kesari and Maratha was also very important newspapers at that particular time. So such newspapers are also very important sources to get the information about the modern history. Then the autobiographies. Why the autobiographies are important? Autobiographies are important because here the person by his own is going to write the whatever the realities, facts, that facts are given here in his autobiography. So through this autobiography we come to know about the laws of that particular period. We come to know about the culture of the particular period, how the government, how the people were acted in that particular period. So that autobiographies are also very important. That person put the situation of that particular period. The next one is biographies. You will see that novels and many things are there, that written forms are there, that through these biographies also we can get, see now that colonial, post-colonial, we said, what is that? That we come to know about the particular peoples, scheduled tribes peoples, that how that people were there, that education system, their living style, that all things we come to know through the biographies. So this is also the very important source, means that written source to get the information about modern history, because we are seeing the sources of history and particularly modern history. Then how we will get the information of the modern history? So biography. And the last one but not the least is that books. Really, that books are very helpful to get the information about the particular era, about the history. Through these books, writers write about the particular situation, how the people lives, what kind of living style, even farming, even industries, even laws, government, jobs, all the things are included in various books. So through that book also we can get the information about the modern history. So today we learn about the written sources, that letter, correspondence, periodicals, foreign accounts, factory records, newspaper, biographies, autobiographies and books. How they all are very useful written sources to get the information about the modern history. So this is for today. Thank you.